All right, so we're gonna give some feedback here on the Golden State Warriors game versus Memphis, two pretty high contending teams in the West. Um, I'll keep the video on the game so you guys can kind of follow it while we're talking, and me and my colleague here will give you some insight on what we're seeing. So first thing I'm seeing here is this Marcus Saul versus Zaza matchup is probably going to be a little bit of a mismatch. Oh my gosh. Okay.
A heck of a lot of fluidity going on here with the Golden State Warriors team. Smooth fluidity as far as ball movement.
Offensive system is looking as sharp.
That's what I just said.
That's a great. I liked the defense by Clay, even though it didn't work out for him. It was good though. I think. Oh, that's a heck of a shot. I mean, you can't really guard that. And he could probably shoot that anytime he wants to shoot it, which maybe he should. That's kind
The
of
crowd looks very into the game already. This is showing the psychology of this game. It's not just a normal game to this crowd and to this team. To this team, they believe this is a playoff game. I want you to take note of that, okay? The psychology of the game is really important. I'm going to get into that later.
It's a statement game. So a lot of the big men you're going to have problems with Gasol. He's an old style big man and these big men aren't really used to playing that.
No, absolutely not. They're not used to the physicality of it anymore.
Yeah.
The physicality of the low post is pretty much 0 to none anymore.
So, like my colleague was saying, I'm used to seeing guys diving for balls. This is the second game of the season. The Warriors will get everyone's A game 100% of the time.
I think the psychology of the Golden State Warriors is already, to me, not looking the same. They don't look focused. They look like they're still at home, playing 2K.
Oh, man. Golden State needs to swarm the three-point line. This is something they're going to have to do.
I think that, what's his name? JaVale McGee? He's just too slow on reading that. When they penetrate, he's always a step too slow to get a good contest. And I think it's a shame because he could be averaging like 4 or 5 blocks a game, I think. But he's just too slow.
First of all, and also that call there that's a shadow call. There was no foul.
Yeah, I think the refs are they're getting a little that home cooking this game. And
Memphis, yeah.
Memphis is getting that home cooking. Oh my gosh. The defense here. That's great defense.
It's a shadow foul. That's what we call it. It's a shadow call, nothing there. Again, just Gasol is gonna.
I don't think that was that good defense though by Clay. And with the post, you want to do your work before they touch the ball. Once they get the ball and they're that close, it's pretty much a wrap.
See, I like that Durant isn't afraid to pull up there. That's good. I mean, it's an easy shot for him that he should look to go to if he has the opportunity.
Already I'm seeing Gasol looking very confident. He knows they can't guard him. He's pretty much doing everything at will at this point. I mean, that no-name guy, whoever that is, the fact that he just walks into the lane, that's not Warrior defense.
And these are tough shots Curry's hitting here. I mean, honestly though, that's their MO. That's the thing. They can't be afraid to do that. They're not the Spurs. They're not always going to be taking good shots. They're going to take these transition threes. They can't fall away from that.
Okay. Seeing a lot of open shots here, guys. A lot.
I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward it. I mean, the just to kind of, I mean, you guys got the general idea. Just see kind of the end of the end result here of the game, but yeah, I mean, Memphis showing a lot of grit. I mean, they came out ready, and
They were ready, Freddy, as I like to say.
I mean, you're seeing Memphis up 10. Game's pretty much over at this point. I mean, now they're just picking up a little bit for Warriors. That's good, but you can't be playing from behind. I'm sorry. Oh, put him in a spin cycle. Golly.
That's a shame. It's a shame.
You can't be playing catch up. I mean, these games, I know that it's hard. There's 81 of them, or 82 of them, but at the end of the day, they add up. And I mean, Curry and Durant got ejected in this game, apparently. I mean, you can see Clay just walking off the court. They're frustrated. They're frustrated at that one.
To say the least.
So, final synopsis on that game is energy, urgency,
Energy and urgency.
physicality.
To me, this harkens back to my original point that a lot of teams are very hungry, and even this game, second game or whatever of the season, and Golden State, I think, is coming to that realization that this is going to be another long 82-game season, and it's hard. I mean, I don't think any person who's done this, performed at this high of a level for this many years in a row, to just get up and do it all over again, it's hard. And I think the psychology of it is taking its toll mentally, maybe not physically. They're all pretty young, but just mentally.
So it'll be interesting to watch, and we'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for watching Luna TV.